All right, so this happened, I think, before the holidays, I guess. Someone that I work with said something to me that at first didn't really bother me, but now that I've had time to sleep on it for a good while, it kind of bothers me and has been sticking with me, and I want to talk about it, and I want to kind of prove to myself and to that person in the world that I am not what he said I am. Uh, how do I say this? He called me a boomer. I know. I mean, it's right up there with, you know, jerk and racist and, you know, other bad things you could say to people. Uh, I don't know why it bothers me. I don't know why it's bothered me so much. I'm not a boomer. At least I don't think I am. I mean, boomer refers to baby boomer. My mom is a baby boomer, and there's like almost 40 years age difference between us. So there's no way I am a boomer. No way.
Okay, boomer. Right? Okay, boomer.
So, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, there's obviously a phrase that was going around for a while in which the younger generation, you know, millennials, Gen Z, were telling older folk when they were saying something, when the younger people were talking to older folk and the older folk didn't understand what the younger people were talking to, the younger people were saying, okay, boomer, like, all right, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, it's a way just to kind of brush them off. You know, you're stupid. You know, stuff like that. And I'm gonna prove that right now. I'm going to go to the one source that will definitely put a nail in this and prove that I am not a boomer, and that is Urban Dictionary. So let's go to Urban Dictionary and let's figure out if I'm a boomer. I'm about to prove that I'm not a boomer right now. Right now. So, let's go to Urban Dictionary. Okay. And then boomer. Yeah. Let's do this. All right. Okay. All right. So here is the top definition for boomer. A person from the baby boomer generation, or really anyone who is older than the person using the word, usually used if said person is being annoying or talking crap about a younger generation, sometimes used in a joking way among friends. So that is the top definition for boomer. So let's just look through here and see if I can find anything else. I mean, just from that definition alone, that does not say anything to me that, oh yeah, I'm a boomer. Nope, don't see it.
Okay, boomer. Right? Okay, boomer.
So let me keep looking through this and let's see if I can find something. Oh, good. Fourth one down is a checklist. Let's see if this checklist fits me as a boomer. Let's see. Boomer. A person who exhibits the following characteristics. Anyone from 30 to 75 years old. That's just a coincidence. I'm 31. That doesn't mean nothing. Let's go to the next one. White. Okay, I don't know why race has anything to do with it, but sure. Owns a house in the suburbs. Ha! I own a house, but it's not in the suburbs. Balding. I mean, I've had friends who bald way younger than me, so that doesn't really apply. Drinks Monster Energy Zero Ultra. I don't drink energy drinks. Calls his kids things like champ and big guy. I don't do that. I have a baby daughter, so I don't do that at all anyways, but I don't do that. His riding lawnmower is the envy of fellow boomers. Don't have a riding lawnmower. Hates and ridicules millennials. I don't hate anybody. Let's see. Wakes up at 6 a.m. to mow his lawn. I mean, I live in the South. I live in Texas, and if you do it in the morning, it's a lot cooler than having to do it like later in the day. So that's just being smart. Yeah, I would have went pro if I didn't injure my blank during that championship game. I don't play sports. Want want. Make America Great Again. Skip. Only listens to dad rock. Can we change it to dad R&B? Then maybe I'll give you that one. Snowflakes. I don't know what that means. I'm sure she had her reasons. When I was your age, I do say that sometimes. back in my day. I don't say about back in my day, say back in the day, or back then. Probably peaked in high school. Nah, I have a college degree. Will be nostalgic for classic video games like Doom if younger. Yeah, maybe. Drives a Corvette on the weekends. Nah, I don't do small cars. Has a steady office job for over a decade. Not a decade, 6 years. But, I mean, having good work history is everything. Socks and sandals? No. I don't know why people are making that mistake. Wine and dines at Olive Garden or Applebee's. I don't have to wine, but I dine at Olive Garden, and it's fantastic. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 10 out of 23. So it's about almost half. So I'm like 50% boomer. You know what? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm a boomer. Whatever. I'm okay with that. I think of it more as there is stuff that I've experienced that kids nowadays will never experience.
Okay, boomer. Right? Okay, boomer.
I remember taking my wife's cousins to the mall in Dallas, and there was this art exhibit that they have going on, and it was basically a huge sculpture of Mario, like in pixelated form, made out of floppy disks. I mean, it was freaking awesome. And they even know what a floppy disk was. I'm like, how do you not know what a floppy disk is? They're of the age of flash drives. That's as far as back as they go, is, computer media or computer medium. Yeah, and you know what? I'm a boomer. I don't care. I'll say it. I'm Justin McGill, and I am a boomer. I will wear it loud and proud. There you go. Like I said, there's stuff that I've gone through and experienced that they won't be able to do, and there's technology, which I, seriously think that's what a lot of this has to do with. That's why I'm making this video, is because we're having a conversation about social media platforms, I believe is what it was. We're talking about TikTok or Snapchat or something, and I'm not as versed in those, as the newer generation. And so that's how I got called, said, okay, boomer. It's okay. There's, they haven't experienced having to have the troubles of dial-up modems, and, they never got to use AOL and IM and MySpace, or having to set that, use a little device, set it to a certain time on a VCR so you can record your shows while you're at school. They haven't ever to use Windows 90, Windows 3.1 all the way to, I guess Windows 2000 was when a lot of them were live. There's tons of stuff that I've experienced. I haven't had the chance to use the first iPods or the first iPhone. So, joke's on you guys. You don't know what y'all have missed. And yeah. I guess I'm a boomer. And I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that. Totally.
Okay, boomer. Right? Okay, boomer.